Hello everyone, and welcome back to Phoenix Advice, the podcast in which I give you advice about your falls, and the pun in the name is to relate to my name being Phoenix. So, today's episode, I'm gonna go on about OCD, and about what it really is. So, let's begin. OCD, or Obsessive Compulsive Disorder, gets a lot of ink, a lot of assumptions about it, but most of it is all for the wrong reasons. Most people believe it all has to do with cleanliness and order, like an order of operations or a schedule that has to be held. This is only the tip of the iceberg, though. Beyond the cleanliness, well, actually, a lot of people with OCD live messy lives. Sometimes they can be super disorganized, and their homes might be a bit chaotic. OCD is much more about the obsessions in and of themselves. Think of it like a powerful mental current that pulls you in a specific direction. About anything, people can be obsessed. A video game, an artist, kinds of music, even a word or a drawing. These obsessions can all be consuming. Either time-consuming or life-consuming, taking over your thoughts and emotions. It's like a constant mental loop, playing over and over in your head. When obsessions become strong, they interfere with your whole life. You may get anxious, frustrated, or even angry if you are unable to concentrate on them. Just think of how tired it will make a person if they have to go to work or school, yet all along their mind is set on some song or image in their head. It is not uncommon for teens to have several obsessions at any given time. For example, one day they may be totally engrossed in a particular video game, and the next day they become preoccupied with a certain type of music. Some obsessions fade over a period of time, while others remain there for years on end. These obsessions may make you feel different, even weird or freaky, because others don't get why you'd think about such insignificant things. Isolation and misconceptions are very easy to feel. But here's the thing, obsessions are completely normal. We all have things that we are thinking about a lot, which capture our attention. It's part of being human. The difference with OCD is that those obsessions become intrusive and overwhelming, causing significant distress. Think of it like a wave sometimes. The wave is soft, just a ripple in the water. Other times it comes crashing down on you, leaving you exhausted and overwhelmed. OCD can be that way. Sometimes manageable, other times overwhelming, like a storm or a hurricane. You might be surprised that obsessions can actually be a powerhouse of creativity. When your mind is concentrated on something, such as any video games or video game mechanics, books, songs, or say for example me with my podcasts and YouTube videos. When your mind is concentrated on something, it may thereby engender new ideas, new ways of thinking, and even new forms of art. It's like your brain is working overtime, churning out possibilities. Of course, the power of obsession is not always as easily used constructively. Sometimes a person can feel caught in a circle, prevented from creating or expressing themselves. One might feel that effort is being applied, yet nothing worthwhile is accomplished. This, too, is an acceptable part of the growth cycle. Identifying aid. Know that if you have OCD, you are not alone. And there is immense understanding coming from lots of people. There are OCD support groups, online communities, therapists specializing in OCD. Resources can be found for getting connected with others with similar experiences. Remember, OCD is a curable illness. There are therapies and medications that may help you overcome your symptoms and lead to a rewarding life. Never be afraid to seek out help. Now, if you have OCD, and maybe you don't want to take medication or go through any of the therapy things, this is highly understandable. I understand it myself, though I am not in your position. I can use an example of OCD with my brother. There would be times where he would originally be the OCD of everything needing to be clean and organized. However, that's not everyone. It's definitely more problematic if you have OCD and anger issues. Because if something goes wrong or isn't how you want it, it can really make you angry, really annoy you to your tipping point. Now, I've never really seen my brother get angry. I've seen him be fed up when things haven't been in order. And there have been times where I've accidentally ruined some of his patterns. So, now knowing, after knowing, I did apologize for every time I did anything like it. I don't organize his stuff, I don't touch any of it. I let him do his own thing, because everyone does not have the same mindset. For something to be organized, people may do it alphabetically, people might do it from release dates. Others can be their favorites in order of what their favorites are. Or hell, people can even organize it to just be jumbled up, just randomness that they understand. But the specialty is what makes them feel better, that only they can know it. Okay, well I believe that's everything, so I'll leave this episode here. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you did also learn things about it too. And I'll see you on the next one, yeah? Next Monday, 6 AM GMT. See you then.